rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuail reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
I'm great. Look, give a shout out to women's basketball. The WNCAA tournament concluded today, and we had beautiful games. South Carolina did that. Big ups. I ain't gonna stunt. I was going for South Carolina to win. Really, I was just going against Caitlin Collins because she's a great talent. So why not play
Caitlin
against
Clark
her?
did it
Oh,
right.
my bad. Caitlin Clark, my bad, bro.
The disrespect.
I don't know what Caitlin Collins. I think somebody went to high school with. Bro, you don't remember Caitlin Collins from school, Teddy?
No.
Man. But yeah, Caitlin Clark, she's a great talent, so why not go against her? Because everybody going for her. So she went out at OG fashion with 30 points, 8 rebounds. Yeah, but South Carolina mopped the ass up. They ain't had nobody that was big enough for old big body 6'7".
Hey, you heard it here first. I'm making a statement now. UConn going undefeated next year. Put our bets up.
UConn going undefeated?
Women's UConn going undefeated next year. Hey, you heard it here first. Top of the Key podcast. I want my money. That's what I want.
I feel it.
But let's get into it. Let's talk about LeBron James. LeBron James.
The household of his has been all in the news recently, man. You got LeBron James making a statement after a game last week saying that he don't know how much longer he can do this. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how much time he got left. And it's crazy to think that because all we've known for a long time is LeBron James. So, and I don't think the league has officially or unofficially identified a new face. It's like the topic changes with every game, with every week. The topic or the person changes. So I don't know, has the league ever been in this area? Because after Magic, it was clear, it was Jordan. And I think you seen the baton being handed off while Magic was still in the league. I don't see LeBron handling it because you would think it's Giannis. You're like, nah, then you got a Jokic or a Ja or an Embiid or a Tatum or a Luka. Like, you don't know. I think we entering the day and age where it's the faces of the league. That's where I think we are. But we could talk about that another time. Either way it go. I guess, how much longer do y'all think LeBron James gonna be here?
It all depends on his son get drafted or not. It's all on him. If his son got to wait another year, he gonna give us another year of basketball.
Another 2
years of basketball. Yeah. So if his son make it somehow into the league and they trade for him or do whatever they got to do, then next year would be probably his farewell tour. Because I don't see them winning another championship. They're not coming out of the West. It's just too much talent. I don't even care about what's going over in the East. It's way too much talent to try to get to the West. I don't see him winning a championship unless he goes back to the East. So
not even the way he be avoiding Giannis. Hell no.
He got a better chance in the East than the West. So
but I'm saying in the East, you ain't gonna be able to avoid Giannis. You're gonna see him 4 times a year. You're gonna see him in the playoffs 9 times out of 10. So he been avoiding Giannis for the last few years. So I feel what you're saying.
It depends on his son being drafted or not. That's what's gonna determine. What you think, Quill?
I think that he do got like 2-3 more years, but it is only because
parlays ain't hit. Hey, them parlays ain't hit, huh, Quill? He looks so sad.
No, I hit tonight. I'm good. I'm good. I was just about to say Colin Castleton, Skylar Mays, and Maxwell Lewis. I was about to say those names. Y'all don't know who those are? Those three people that actually are active players for the Los Angeles Lakers. I think Bronny would be okay making it to the NBA. You have no idea who the fuck those people are. I'm sure he can sit on the bench with those. So I'm sure if they got a roster spot and Thanasis Antetokounmpo got a roster spot, I'm sure LeBron James will have
But ain't that dude
Maxwell,
like 6'6", 6'7"?
I'm sure Maxwell Lewis
Yeah.
averages 0.3 points a game. Not 1.3, 0.3 points a game. I'm thinking for LeBron James Jr., the Los Angeles Lakers will give Maxwell Lewis a spot to LeBron James Jr.
Yeah, I mean, when you got that
For
type
the
of
one
pull,
season,
anything. But
though.
what
So
I'm
with
saying
LeBron
is,
saying he's going to be done soon, with him already putting it in the air to get his son drafted. He got his son drafted when he said, I want to play 1 year with my son. His son's going to get drafted. He got his son drafted no matter what his son
That
would have
ain't
done.
even just money for that franchise. That's money for the NBA.
That's money for the whole league. LeBron James Jr. playing 1 year with his father. Every stadium they go to is gonna I get to see Bronny and LeBron play. I'm a Warriors fan. You're a Dallas fan. Do I want to go to Dallas to watch Dallas play LeBron with Bronny on there too? Yeah, that seems like some shit I pay for. Just because LeBron has played against fathers and sons, but how many fathers and sons got to play together? He'll be that one that I got to play with my son. And quad is kept. LeBron James Jr. is going to be fine, and he's going to be a fine player in the NBA because of his intangibles and what he has. He's going to be fine. Like Tyus Jones is a name that's respected in the league. Campaign is a name that's respected in the league. These are great point guards that are 6'4", 6'5", that are game managers. Might not be LeBron James Sr., but Campaign is a respected name that can handle the ball, can shoot 3 and D, athletic. LeBron James Jr. is more athletic than him. He's a better defender than him. And game management, I'm sure 1 year under his dad getting game reps, he'll be fine. So he's going to be fine NBA-wise, but he going to get a roster spot. Look at all that. The Nas has got a roster spot. He going to get a roster. Y'all got to quit playing with. Y'all got to quit playing.
Yeah. Whether they drafted him or they going to have to trade
Well,
for
even
him.
if he go undrafted, like we just watched the whole undrafted squad go to the finals last year. LeBron James can get to the NBA. Pat Bev exists. Pat Bev daddy ain't LeBron James. As big as Giannis is, Giannis still ain't LeBron James. As his brother can play, his son can play.
His brothers.
Well, Alex, I think, he ain't on his team, or he on his team now, but he was on the Lakers. So I think he got to the league because I think maybe he even got to the league because what he possibly could be because of his blood. Maybe. We got to know Taylor Griffin was on the roster at one point in time. And so was Jello Ball. We got to quit playing like these players. They didn't exist. They were on rosters at one point in time. Maybe not the regular league, but Jello. Come on now.
So, we talk about Bronny. Everybody know Bronny broke news, saying he declared for the NBA, but I got to look into how he was able to get the whole package because he declared for the NBA, but he still maintains his college eligibility. And I think that it's just in case he don't get drafted. Nobody picks him up.
The NIL changed college altogether.
Yeah.
Part of the reason when I got hurt, when I got actually hurt, I got hurt playing semi-pro football because they were paying me to play football. Or they were sponsoring the team to play football because the team was paid for outside entities. It was said that our team, technically, I wasn't able to play in the NCAA. So because the NIL deals that all these college players have, are paying them through that null and voids that particular rule of college football, because once you start getting paid, you're no longer an amateur, you're considered a pro. But because he's already been getting played while playing college basketball, he still has that avenue where until he actually goes into the draft and gets under draft, until he actually enters the draft fully and gets that denial, he can go all the way up to draft day and not have to, and then go back to college.
Yeah.
Once draft day happens, because I think what he's gonna do is he gonna test it out. He gonna go to a bunch of workouts. He gonna see where I'm gonna fall in this thing. Some teams gonna start calling. The Lakers more than likely gonna give him. Are we gonna be able to work your son out? He gonna figure out if he gonna actually make it to the NBA before we get to drafting. They gonna know the answer before we get to drafting.
The draft is at the end of June, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they gonna know. He gonna know everything he needs to know before he gets to draft. They not doing LeBron James Jr. like some scrub out of Middle Tennessee University. Nah, they not treating him like no random. He gonna know, even if he's going second round, he's gonna know what's going on, because if not, he always can go back to college. Like,
don't the Lakers got some picks?
That's what I'm saying. Every team got at least one pick.
Now, I mean, don't the Lakers got some higher-ish picks coming? They traded for a guy. It's a possibility.
I think when they got AD, I think that Anthony Davis thing.
No, I don't mean like top 10 or nothing like that, but like first-round picks.
Listen, that Anthony Davis, Westbrook. No,
they got,
I don't know if they got some second-round picks probably.
Yeah, they got a second-round pick. What's the deal for Pat Bell?
Oh yeah, earlier this year.
See, it don't even matter who drafts LeBron, they gonna try to trade for him anyway.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna be fine.
I don't think they're gonna let him. I don't think the Lakers gonna let him. LeBron ain't gonna let him get drafted and play in another team. They're gonna trade for him.
Because you gotta think of all the incomplete some people in the NBA. His game is actually complete. He's a great ball handler. He's not gonna get ripped. He can handle the ball. He's a great shooter. He's not Steph, but he's a great shooter. He's a great defender. He's not Kawhi.
He's a reliable ball.
He's a reliable hooper, bro. Once he gets under, you know what I'm saying, everything you're gonna start to see, like, damn, he really, for 6'2", he's athletic as fuck for 6'2". For, you know what I'm saying, he didn't grow to be Bryce. He didn't grow to be LeBron James. He grew to be Bronny. Like, he only 6'2". He only a point guard. He smaller than the rest of them, but he's a damn solid player. Then you're gonna be putting pros around him. This ain't USC. Everybody else that's going to be in a jersey that he's in is going to be a pro. His attributes are going to shine.
So I was talking to my mama about Caitlin Clark. I said when she gets to the WNBA, she gonna look really nice.
Put her around.
When she drop them dimes, they gonna finish. They gonna actually hit the shot.
It's gonna be scary, yeah.
So since y'all bring her up in the WNBA, Ionescu or Clark?
Clark, easy.
I'm gonna go Clark.
You talking about just first shooting?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Clark because
who's a better player?
Oh, Ionescu's a better player probably right now. But Clark, Ionescu has had to do this against
individual player. We're talking about individual player.
But we talking about I don't know. She only 22.
I watched Clark and I wasn't just I didn't see I just seen she could shoot. That's what I saw. She could shoot.
She plays like she's at the rec.
I didn't see just a ball player. I just
she
could shoot. She could play ball, but well-rounded ball player in all aspects. I didn't really see that because when she was going against LSU, if she drove, wasn't nothing happening.
Hey,
she sometimes made a cool little pass, but her finishing it wasn't there.
But she
she's
finished a
little.
lot against it. That's the thing.
She
I don't
little.
know, you watched the game? She
Yeah, I
finished like
watched the
6
game.
layups against
I ain't watched the
But
whole
this the
game.
thing though,
I
like
watched
say,
she
yeah,
playing,
she drove,
she
but
playing all
she had
40.
Van Leaf in
Look,
the
I
box,
was tuned in because watching Angel Reese, I was like,
She playing all 40 minutes.
yeah, but Andrew Reese, of the
She-
4 big ones, she's the least talented.
yeah, I ain't all I seen was
Juju's the
bad.
most talented of all of them.
I seen bad attitude.
Juju's the most talented ball player, women's ball player, probably that's ever going to be right now.
I seen bad attitude and a lack of physical condition.
Juju can just score, and she can score
but
from
Juju is a ball player. Like
Juju's better than all of them. She's 18 years
her,
old. Her handle, her size,
she got skills.
She got real skill. She's better than all of them.
I'm telling you, that girl from UConn, I think her last name is like Foot. No. The one that got hurt, her last name like Foot or something. She was recruited higher than Juju. That girl can ball. She set out the whole year. I'm saying she set out the whole season. We don't know what she can do.
We talking about Juju. She a freshman.
She's a freshman.
You realize all the other women we talking about are seniors.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying wait next year.
Talking about
she gonna be back.
She
didn't get to play. She didn't get to play.
We don't know exactly. We don't know yet.
But wait till you see her.
But Juju, she ain't nobody been recruited higher than Juju. Been number 1 since she was in the 6th grade.
Wait till you see this girl.
Juju was the number 1 player since 6th grade. Ain't nobody been higher than Juju.
See this girl.
Ain't no name higher than Juju.
This is why Gino came and got this girl for UConn. UConn is gonna be
ain't no
crazy.
name higher than Juju.
Wait till you see. She set out all year. I think she might be sophomore. This might be her sophomore year.
Yeah, they might. Listen, Paige say she coming back, and everybody else.
Yeah, Paige the best player next year. No, UConn is loaded. Paige is the best player in the league that's coming back.
So
Juju's the best player coming back.
No, Paige is the best.
Nah,
Juju's the best player coming back, bro. Like, I hear you.
Juju better.
Juju's
only reason Paige had it.
You got to think Paige's team is loaded. Juju's not.
Paige's team is not loaded. Her whole starting lineup didn't play this year.
Wait. You told me a Gino Auriemma UConn team ain't loaded? What are you talking about?
The whole starting lineup is injured all year.
I don't care what are you talking about? All 15 players got recruited by Gino Auriemma and
they played 5 players
peep this though. But look, peep this though.
All 15 of them got recruited by Gino.
Next year, USC players aren't gonna be looking off Juju like they did. They was not passing her the ball in that match. I'm just like, y'all not giving her the ball. Like I'm talking about, and I keep saying the same play.
Team ain't got the respect for it like they supposed to.
Yeah,
so freshman.
I think and look, that's why they asses out the league. That's why they not out the league, but was out the tournament.
She's number 2 in scoring.
They should have paid.
They don't even give her the respect.
But last question about this LeBron James household. All right. What does Bryce's future look like? Because we see Bronny, we've seen LeBron. What does Bryce's future look like as he approaches 6'8"?
I doubt he get to play with his pops, but he gonna be nice. I feel as though this is how I feel as though. I feel as though he gonna be like what LaMelo is in his family, like how the younger brother is just a better ball player overall than his older brother. Not saying Lonzo's scrub, and not saying Bronny gonna be plagued with injury, but I feel like Bryce gonna be the better overall basketball player when the time comes. When it's said and done, they both gonna be in the NBA nice, but I think Bryce is gonna be better.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like he's just gonna be better. Because of the size. Well, it ain't only because the NBA is so big now. Like everybody in the NBA is so huge. That size is gonna help him. If he has anywhere the athleticism as his older brother and the IQ, it's gonna carry him.
Yeah, being a younger brother, like a lot of times, LeBron James as a dad, you don't want to push your first son, so you let your first son fall in love with basketball on his own. Well, by the time he fall in love with it, he's 8 or 9. Well, when the big brother falls in love with something, usually the little brother falls in love right at the same time. So when the little brother is watching his big brother, he might be 8 or 9, but the little brother's learning all of this at 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. That's how my little brother is with track.
He has a head start.
That's
where
how
the
your
big
boys
brother is
is
like
too.
learning all these moves. And
Mhm.
now it's like, well, I'm learning the same moves. I'm in the same practices. I'm in the same drills. I might not be required to do as much as you, but I see what I have to do. And if I can do what you do now,
Yeah.
then by the time I get to that's why I always say about younger players. I always preach younger. That's why I talk about Wimby being younger. It's like the little brother syndrome. You're 21, I'm 19. When I'm 21, you can't see me. Your 21 can never see my 21. You at 19 couldn't see me at 19. Chet at 19 is not Wimby at all. He's nowhere near Wimby. He's a college player. Wimby's an NBA pro. They're not even looking at the same offenses. Indeed, I score 20 a night in the league. You scoring 15 in college. Those 19-year-olds aren't the same. That's why I always preach age and younger. It's the little brother. I'm 2-3 years younger than you. Yeah, I might not be as athletic or as developed, or my body might have. His athleticism hasn't even caught up to him yet. He's just 6'8". He ain't even 6'8" LeBron, like he's just 6'8". You know them dudes that's long and tall and they just big, but ain't really bouncy. And when you see a 6'8" bouncy, it's a total different guy. It's totally different. Plus all of his skills he already have, like Luka. Luka not athletic, but Luka got skills out the ass. If you were to add a 40-inch vertical to Luka,
Yeah, LeBron.
it's scary. That's scary. Like that's that's unfair. So if his genes, just his natural born LeBron James son genes tap into 6'8", bruh, he could be
You got
scary.
gas.
Nah, I caught a Charlie horse in my leg. Ah!
It's like it's a crap or it's gas. One of those.
I got a Charlie horse in my leg, y'all.
Yeah, Bryce could be the most scary of them all.
I
Oh, he
think that's
will.
what's gonna happen. Like you said, it's because like what Bronny was exposed to, Bryce was exposed to at the age of 3. Bronny
Same
was
time.
getting exposed
What
getting
about
exposed
the
to it at 10.
what about the little girl, Zaza, ZZ,
I
whatever?
don't know
Yeah,
what they got her
Zuri, yeah, she gonna
in.
be the same way. Like, think he going through the same program. Like they're going through Sierra Cannon. He already been through the coaches. He already seen the coaches. LeBron got to play with all these pros, son. If you go look at Sierra Cannon's kids right now, it's like 3 pros. One of Scottie Pippen's sons play on there. Kenyon Martin, other sons play on the team with Bryce. Like they loaded. So he get to spend the next 2 years playing that way. They all train with real trainers. Man, his brother about to go to the league. It's really the LaMelo effect. Like, bro, like I'm living this life already.
Yeah.
Like he talked to girls different than even Bronny. Like, bro, I know I'm going to the league. Like, I know what my life is. Like Bronny in the transfer, in the draft, don't know. Bryce knows he's going to the league.
He'd be
Totally
a
different.
top 10 draft pick.
Yeah,
Possibly.
like it's totally different. His mentality just different.
Yeah.
Hold on, I didn't even see what they doing. Did they just lose? AD just got
Uh,
hurt tonight.
nah, they closing. They closing. They got it down to 10. They had it down to 8 or 6.
AD did a putback dunk and put him out for the playoffs.
He got poked in the eye or something. Like
Putback dunk, he out for the playoffs.
I thought he hit his head on the I thought he hit his head on the ground, but it just got poked in the face or hit in the face. Or
Yeah,
something.
he hit it when he dunked it. It immediately went through and hit him in the eye hella hard. And yeah, he went. He over with. It's over with. Saying I ain't gonna keep playing with these. It's over with.
Man. But I rocks with them. They didn't improve to the 8 seed. Y'all seen the message I pushed out. I can see them getting the 7 seed, potentially the 6 seed. And if they get the 6 seed, that's cool. I can see us moving into the 7, 8 seed.
The only way they get in the 6th seed is if they win out. It's only 4 games, Will.
Yeah. they would have had to win tonight because they're gonna lose to us. So
They ain't losing tonight, and
you said they not losing?
they're losing tonight.
Okay.
And then they got 4 games left. They're not finna get that high because everybody they have to win, and everybody else got to lose. That's not
Well,
gonna
you know the
happen.
Pelicans and the Suns finna lose. So I mean the
They
Pelicans,
got
Suns, and the Kings.
the Pelicans got to play the Lakers. The Pelicans got to play the Kings. So it's like offsetting because they playing each
Yeah.
other instead of playing other teams that they playing each other. So it's gonna offset. So
That's
everybody
even
pretty
better
much
though. Because the
people might
Lakers
stay
gonna
where
beat the
they at.
Pelicans.
Mhm.
The Pelicans gonna beat the
Hey,
Kings.
is Zion playing like how Quib wanted Zion to play all this year the way
It ain't
Zion
what
played
Quill
today?
wanted. Zion playing how he got drafted to play.
Zion
He
playing
was
ball.
supposed to
I don't
be
know.
27, 5, and 5 before I ever said something.
27, 8, and 8 and
Yeah,
5.
he supposed to be 8 and 5 with his, but at 6 he is 6'6".
6'6" and 333 pounds.
So that's 2 more rebounds. Say
Hey,
that,
that's how it work
extra,
on 2K.
extra
You
40
put that
This,
pounds
boy
this is
better
what
weight
I'm
than
on
saying.
the rebound.
I'm saying. The Pelicans and then the Suns, before they lost to the Pelicans tonight, the Suns was beating good teams and they got the hardest schedule. They had the hardest schedule remaining. Like you was talking about it, Deuce. They had like one of the hardest schedules in the NBA last 25 years in the NBA or something like that. Like they playing all playoff teams, and it ain't even just trash playoff teams. They playing top 5 seeds: Cavaliers, Timberwolves, Nuggets, Pelicans, back to back to back to back, Clippers. Like them boys, and they was winning. So
I think that right there is what makes them a more suitable playoff contender.
yeah, going through
Rounding
all
out,
that,
once
but
y'all finally get healthy, y'all play like a month or some just basketball against everybody, and then y'all healthy. Y'all think y'all healthy. Y'all think y'all playoff ready. Well, let's go down 9 straight games versus fucking playoff teams. Let's see how ready y'all really are.
they
That's gonna
playing
help them
against.
actually going
But
into the
they not
playoffs.
ready.
They got to play against the Thunder, and these are all teams that want to solidify their top 3 spots.
Nah, the Thunder gave up. The Thunder, they been sitting SGA. They say we cool. He ain't getting MVP. Fuck your MVP, SGA. We're gonna go and make sure Jokic get this MVP. Or shit, if the Mavs keep climbing, shit, Luka might end up jumping in that conversation. But I think he at number 2. But I don't think he'll get it over Jokic.
Yeah, no, they giving it to you.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice to see him steal something. But
I mean, is the
these
Bucks
these
tripping? The Bucks
these is
lost
the
to me.
you was saying, Quay, you was like there's some these last 4 games is gonna be like playoff games for everybody in the West. I ain't even been paying attention in the East, but everybody in the West want to win these last 4 games. Like, can't nobody afford to chill. Like, don't nobody want to be in the 9th, 10th spot because one game and you out. So you want to be in that 7th, 8th if you're gonna be in the play-in. So you get 2 chances. Then everybody want that 6th spot to stay out the play-in altogether. But
the West just a tougher overall division than the East. Right? If you look at the East records, like they take the top 6 records over here and the top 6 records over there, they trash over there. Like the top 2 teams, like cool, but like the top 6 teams got the same record as like the 3rd team over there.
But I think in the East, you had like with the Heat, Jimmy Butler been out all season. I think he played 3 games, right? And then Bam Adebayo gonna be out, and then Tyler Hero been out the whole damn season too. So that knocks the Heat out. Then you get the Knicks who was doing their thing. You seen Julius Randle. He waited all the way into now.
They
He's
got
had
better
a
without
season.
Randle.
I know, but just think they're gonna need Julius in these damn playoffs. They gonna need him. But you had Mitchell Robinson out, and you had Julius out, and you had Brunson out at a certain point in time. So that drops them. Then you get the Bucks. Well, hold on, we'll come back to the Bucks. You get the 76ers
They just trash.
with Embiid. So
trash.
when you talk about 3 of their top teams, all the other teams, the guess who teams or surprise teams, the Pacers. I mean, excuse me, Halliburton, if they had a 62, whatever that rule is, Halliburton would have sat out, just like Embiid was out. Halliburton, when they came back, he was still hurt. So but you got them guess who teams, the Pacers, the Magic. What's another team over there that's like a guess who team? It don't matter. But you got the Pacers, the Magic, but the East, they just injuries, and then you got the Bucks. I mean, I don't know what the hell. They are a comic show on the
I
road.
think that don't they have a losing record now with Doc?
Look, they just lost again.
I don't think so. That'd be a lot,
Bro, I thought it was 15-15, and tonight made it 15-16, bro. I don't know.
They just got smacked by the Knicks.
I know that it was looking.
This is not what you want going into the playoffs.
Brunson said, "I'm gonna give me a night where I put up 40 on somebody and I'm gonna win."
Yeah,
put up 40 on somebody and win. And
this is not looking good going into the playoffs for the Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks
I'd be worried.
They cooked.
I'd be worried. The Celtics finna run right through them. Hell, even the Heat. If they give
one thing I realized is Giannis didn't like Adrian Griffin because Adrian Griffin held him accountable for certain things.
Yeah.
He didn't cater to them the way that they like to be catered to. The same way back in the day that the GM didn't cater to Jordan and they butted heads. Well, let me do my job and build this team and do what I do, and it ain't gonna be your way. Yeah, we're gonna run a triangle. Doug Collins gave you the ball every time. The triangle gives everybody else the ball, and we gonna spread this ball out. Jordan didn't like the triangle, but what we implemented and what we did brought championships. Might not have been the way you liked it, but we was 31-13 with Adrian Griffin, and we 15-16 with Doc Rivers. We didn't lost more games. We didn't lost more games in less time than with this coach. More games, less time with this coach. And we made a trade. This coach came in and made a trade. Got Pat Bev in. And bro. Sometimes Adrian Griffin telling them we're not switching and that the defense that they were running, they might have thought we should have been better than 31-13 now that we got Dame. So I get the thinking, 31-13, we done lost 13 games only halfway through the season. We supposed to be better than this. But look at what you are now that you don't have to play that certain type of defense. Look at what you are now that y'all tagging everything and y'all switching everything. Look at how many points the Grizzlies put up on y'all centers in the paint, 76 points in the paint. Most like in the third most in the era when y'all got two shot blockers back there.
Shit, y'all heard, man, he did something. Doc Rivers did something the other day, and D. Lil told him, he said, "Don't you ever do that again."
Hey, bro, I ain't getting to a point. Listen, if they get put out in the first round, what was the Adrian Griffin firing for? Y'all got put in the first round last year.
To have a legitimate to have a legitimate reason why they ain't make it through the playoffs. We had
Doc. Doc,
and ain't on paper Doc's supposed to be a better coach than Adrian Griffin. Like on paper, he's more decorated.
This was Adrian's a rookie coach. This was his first year.
Of course, he coached. What he coached 6. What he coached? Not even half a season. He better be more decorated than him.
No, hold on. He was at an NCAA game. He was in one of these games, and the commentators was talking, and it's like he got fired. Said they transferred it. They said, yeah, he was the coach with the Bucks, but he got fired. But I'm like, hey,
hey, all I say is my record better than this record. My record was better than this record.
Bro. That's sick. He gonna get a spot somewhere. The Bucks going down is going to show you he gonna get a spot somewhere. Doc is gonna be gone.
Let this have been LeBron got a coach fired and then brought a coach in that he wanted, and he not a coach that LeBron brought in and got a losing record. Oh, I wouldn't hear the last stuff.
Did Brian wanted Frank Vogel or wanted to go there because of Frank Vogel?
I wouldn't hear the last stuff.
He just need a puppet there to be. Is LeBron the coach? He just needs a puppet there to.
He said, "I need somebody that's gonna listen to me and say yes."
Right. Adrian, what happened there? See,
Adrian don't just cater to them boys. Like,
yeah, I don't even care for the Bucks like that.
Yeah, like and then bro, I'm gonna make y'all. You should have had your assignment, bro. You should have stopped. You should have stopped him. That's what he said. You should have stopped him. I ain't finna say no. He should. That was his. No, bro. Your big ass should have stopped him. To be honest.
Let's get on these damn Cavs. So the Cavs, the Cavs gonna be a big talk because the Cavs are one of the teams that barely made any moves the previous offseason. They got Struss. I think they got Ty Jerome from the Warriors, but he been out all season. And I think they got like one more person, but they barely did anything this offseason. And they barely did anything this season. You get them, they playing. Donovan Mitchell came back. You like, all right, we got D Mitch back. His last few games, he had 10 points. Yeah, he had 24 points, 13 points, 12 points. Like,
he ain't in NBA shape right now.
Yeah,
he keeps
ain't
stepping out.
right now.
It's going.
What that man got going on?
I think the Cavs are slow playing it right now. They gonna make a move somewhere down the line. Let me see. March, he got trash. 13
points, 12 points, 13 points, 14.
I don't think they expensive neither though. Like I don't.
Yeah,
they not trash.
Listen, I'm okay with you not liking Struss in the Cavs organization because meanwhile, Imani Bates down there in Struss position. He didn't send him to the G League. He down there scoring 40 a night. he down there scoring 40 a night. Struss giving you what he put out like 16, 17 a night. He put up a little number tonight. But Max ain't Imani, and y'all look like y'all need somebody. A piece of Paul George. If they get Paul George, they scary.
Yeah. They need to break up some of these other, get a Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, they get a
Paul George.
PG, Kawhi. They scary.
Nah, they don't need a Kawhi. They need somebody that's gonna come in and try to fit into it. Kawhi come in, he gonna automatically be the man. They gonna be like, all right, be the man.
Yeah, you need a Paul George energy because he don't like to be the star. He okay being a role player.
I'm the man. No, don't say that.
Andrew Wiggins, y'all need a he okay.
Nah, he too passive. Andrew Wiggins don't even want to come to work. Now this your parking space.
Yeah, well, they need some because Garland like 2.5, 3 years ago, All-Star Garland. He not Garland. Mobley, number 2, 3 pick, where like 3 pick, 2 pick.
He got dropped.
He hasn't developed.
Paul George dropped him and knocked down all the bowling pins.
He hasn't developed to what we thought he was gonna be. He injury prone.
What's up? He is. He good. Don't do that.
Evan?
Ready? Hope you pass shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak